How's it going, guys? Zabby here, and we are ready to get started here in Out of Park Baseball 21. This game just came out. I played like 1 year with the Phillies just to kind of mess around, see the new stuff. Remember, guys, I went into this game. I didn't look at any of the new features or anything, so I only know from what I've seen from just playing 1 year with the Phillies. But we are going to be starting this series, if you didn't see on Twitter, with the Seattle Mariners. I am very, very excited. This is a rebuilding team. I am hoping we can do a little bit better this time. So first things first, we're going to go into game settings here. We are going to have injuries on. We're going to leave them on normal. If it gets a little ridiculous, again, I'm going to maybe turn them to low. But other than that, we're going to leave them all the same. Everything else is going to be left the same, all of this. Autosave, I'm just going to set to once a month just because I don't want to lose, you know, any progress or whatever. Anything in here I need to do? I don't think so. All right, manager options. So we, again, just like the last 3 series with the Jays, the Cardinals, and the Orioles, we are only the GM, meaning our manager will be dealing with our lineups and our pitching staff. We are going to be dealing with the active roster moves, the transactions, the trades, the drafting. We are going to set our assistant GM to deal with our scouting development, all that, ticket price, all that stuff. We are going to sign international amateurs. Our assistant GM is going to deal with minor league personnel. We are going to deal with, our assistant GM and minor league managers are going to deal with free agent signings and for minor league and minor league promotions and demotions and minor league lineups. So we're basically just being the GM of the major league team, and we delegated everything else to the people that we have hired. Now, first things first, before I even check the roster, let's just quickly look at our owner, John Stanton. Play close to 500 ball and keep building up your team in order to reach the playoffs in the next 5 seasons. Here is our owner, John Stanton. He is demanding. He's an economizer. I don't know why I said that wrong. Involvement's normal, priority balanced, current mood, it's static, achieve a winning record. All right, that's not too bad. Feeling the heat to settle a new GM. Seattle Mariners tapped GM Zabby as the new head man. And here is the top prospects list. There's the top 10 if you guys want to take a look at that. I will go through it like this, just so we know. So Jared Kellynick, again, our boy, he was with us in another series. Looks pretty solid. Looks pretty solid. Do we have anyone else? We have Julio Rodriguez, another right fielder. So hopefully we can turn one of them into either a center fielder or a left fielder or something like that. We got anyone else on here? So at least we do have some prospects to start off here. We got Kyle Lewis, a left fielder. This guy looks very, very good. He's 24. Honestly, probably ready to play now. Our team's going to be pretty weak. We got Evan White here at 94. So not bad. Another half-decent player. He's 23. First base. Looks like he's probably ready to come up now. Pitching-wise, we have Logan Gilbert, number 54. Looks okay. Only 22. Not too bad. Other than that, that's all the top prospects that we have. So let's just see where our minor league system ranks. So our minor league system actually ranks 6th in the MLB, which isn't bad. But we do have some prospects to start off this one. It's not like we're completely starting from bare. But let's go into our personnel. Let's take a look. All right, so our assistant GM, not very good. Our managers and bench coach and all that are not very good either. They're just okay. But because this year is going to be a rebuilding year, a year where we're not very good, I'm going to keep those guys around. And then after this year, if I think we're ready to make the next step, then I will change bench coach, manager, hitting coach, and pitching coach. But we are going to fire our scout. We want to get a good scout right away, as best as we can get. We've gotten Norio Yamaguchi before in other series. You're going to go with Brian Bridges here. He's only 49 years old. Not a bad scout. He's got great reputation. Favors tools. Scouting amateur is amazing. Or outstanding. International scouting, great. Scouting minor leagues, excellent. Scouting major leagues, great. So he's a pretty good scout. And he's only 49. And he's an upgrade on what we have now. So I'm just going to go ahead and give him an offer. Everything else, though, we're going to leave the same. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. We're going to fire our assistant GM as well. I'm going to try and get a better assistant GM just because I want better, trades. Current opportunity. Let's see who's available. Billy Bean. We could grab Billy Bean again. Theo Epstein. We've done that before in Out of Park 20. Ruben Amaro Jr. Favors offense, heavily favors power, favors on base, neutral. That's actually pretty good. I like this guy. We're going to grab Ruben Amaro Jr. as our assistant GM if he takes the job. Okay, let's take a look at our roster now. Let's just go through here. We'll just look at our MLB roster right now. So our rotation, Marco Gonzalez, not a bad little player. Kikuchi looks okay, not amazing. I've seen him be pretty bad in Out of Park 20, but this is a whole new ball game, so we don't know. Kendall Graveman, they have a very, very cheap rotation. You can just tell everyone's making like $2 million or less. Pretty cheap. Actually, I think Kikuchi makes more, doesn't he? Kikuchi makes 14. But other than that, pretty cheap rotation. Closer, Taylor Golbu. I don't know. Taylor. Pretty good closer. Only 26. A guy we can keep around for a while. Carl Edwards Jr. Probably trade bait. He's only 28. Still a half-decent player. Tuvala, or whatever his name is. Sam. I don't know how to pronounce. This is going to be rough with these names, man. 27. Not terrible. Not great. Hirano looks not really that good. He's 36. This guy looks okay. Grotz looks okay. I mean, these guys are all pretty mediocre. Like, I don't have to worry about the bullpen right now, in all honesty. Lineup-wise, we got Malik Smith in left field. Not very good. Kyle Seager. Probably a tradable guy here. He deserves a chance to win, and he's not going to get it here. Shed Long Jr. That looks like a half-decent second baseman. Only 24. He can play. Tom Murphy. Pretty good defensive catcher. Other than that, not too much special there. Daniel Vogelbach. Hits tanks. J.P. Crawford. He came over from my Phillies. Pretty good defender. Still 25. Maybe if he has a good year, he can turn his career around a little bit. Carlos Gonzalez. Old. Braden Bishop. 26. He's got good range. So, that's okay. And then D. Gordon. Second base. Really good average hitter. On the bench, we got Austin Nola, Tim Lopes, and Dylan Moore. Let's just see if any of these guys are ready to come up. Actually, I wanted to... Oh, we don't have a scout, so I can't look at that, actually. So I should probably just sim ahead a day here. Let me sim ahead a few days here. Freddie Galvis for... No, I'm not doing that. I want to sim ahead a day here. I just want to get the scout because... I want to see what he thinks of our players rather than just the OSA. Players promoted from the International Complex, season expectation. Okay, so we got our new assistant GM, Ruben Amaro Jr. and Brian Bridges as our new scout. Wasn't this already... Oh, it changed. Never mind, it changed, boys. They republished it. Where the hell are we? Am I blind? Okay, so we're 8th now. So that's not bad. We actually went up. Or, sorry, we went down, but Kellynick, I think, went up, maybe? I don't know. Either way, we're basically in the same spot as before, so not a big deal. And now we are officially at opening day. We got some stuff to do, though, guys. So, again, let me just double-check this. Looks like most of the ratings are pretty much the same here. This Brennan guy could probably come up and play. Some of these guys could come up and play right now if we need spots. But what we're going to do... where is trade status? We are going to define some team needs. They're all going to be young players, stuff like that. We are not going to be winning with this team. So, like, let's be honest here, guys. This team is not going to win. We know that. The team knows that. It's just the way it is. I did set everything else up, right? Yeah, okay. So all that stuff is set up. Perfect. So other than outfield, we don't really have much to go on here. We got a few pitchers here and there. Let's go to trade status. We are going to do all positions. A max age of 24. Potential ability. Superstar. We're going to do the same thing again. Max age. 24. We're going to do good potential. We're going to do max age. Like 25. And we're going to do current ability. Good. We're going to do max age. 26. We're going to do Current ability, average. So yeah, basically what we're going to do here is just try and look for some younger players here at any position, because we need every single position in this entire game. So I'm not too worried. I think over time we are gonna do this. I'm not gonna make any trades to start off the season. We're just gonna jump right in with the same roster that they would be starting if the MLB season was happening right now. I don't wanna change anything yet. We will make changes with time. All right. I just don't want to jump into anything yet. Guys like Seager, we can set to on the block. Yeah, let's go to financial quick. We look here, Kikuchi. These guys are on the block. Doesn't mean I'm going to get rid of them immediately. It just means they're on the block. I'm willing to take some trade offers for them. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. Let's get the season underway, though, guys, all right? Oh, actually, one thing I wanted to do is maybe do a game inside, but we'll save that for the playoffs when we make it. Miguel Sano. Like, yeah, no shit, Miguel Sano would be good. He hits tanks, but this is the only problem, is they're going to spam me with offers. You guys know if there's any way that I can say, like, I'm a rebuilding team so they stop doing this shit to me? Or am I just crazy here? This is like actual team settings. Strategy, no. Front office. Scouting. I guess there isn't a way I can do that. Maybe there is. Let me know, guys, if there's a way that I can set, like, I am a rebuilding team. Just because when I do have these needs on, I get spammed by the assistant GM with, oh, every young player can, like, will be needed. And it's kind of annoying. We're not doing that. So again, we're going to do this. We're going to set our news to only our organization just to clean things up a little bit. Because it can be pretty frustrating to just get spammed with notifications. But we have the draft coming up in this video. And we're gonna do the draft in this video. And then we're going to end after the draft. We'll take a look at our players, see who's performing. David Dahl. He's not really someone like he is, but I don't want to go crazy. Oh yeah, Mitch Haniger's hurt too, which isn't good. Kikuchi's out 2 weeks, so let's just place Kikuchi on the 15-day IL. And we'll call up this Courts dude. And we'll give all those young guys a big shot too. Once we make some trades and once we get to the call-ups. And no Graveman. It says he's day-to-day, though. Alright, I'll just consider him day-to-day since that's what he says he is. We are somehow second in the division. Dylan Moore will be out 5 to 6 weeks. Alright, we're going to place him on the 10-day IL. He was a bench bat, so let's call up a bat here. Let's call up... Wow, this Evan White kid is looking great, though, man. He's probably ready to go now. I'm gonna hold off, though. We're gonna call up Fraley. Evan White kid looks outstanding, though. He is gonna be on the team next year for sure. I will make room for him, and hopefully he's ready to go next year. I'm gonna call him up at the end of the season, anyways. Luzardo might be a fit. Yeah, but the only problem is they're not gonna fucking trade me him. Well, let's see. I'm curious. Yeah, they don't want, yeah. I'm not doing that right now. This isn't the time to be doing those kind of trades. Kikuchi is back. All right. We're going to send Johan Ramirez down. Oh, he's a fucking Rule 5. Who's the guy called up? Nestor Coates. We'll send him down again just because I know he's able to. All right. First year player draft coming up soon. We are like a month away from the draft. Hopefully our scouts been putting in some work. We are 17 and 18, 18 and 18. We're actually 2 games back of the division, which makes fucking no sense. Mitch Haniger's back. Who's our current right fielder? It's got Fraley in right, so we'll send Fraley down. And we will get Mitch Haniger back in the lineup. He's another guy we could consider trading. He's got him batting second. Let's just go up to the draft, see what our team's been doing, see who's overperforming. Maybe we'll try and trade them. Yeah, no shit Francisco Lindor would fit a need. That's pretty friggin' obvious that Lindor is going to fit a need. Power rankings, okay. May 18th. We're still only 3.5 games back. I mean, it's crazy that it's even like this, but... All-Star voting. No one cares about the All-Star voting. I just can't believe the team is like even 500 right now, to be completely honest with you guys. Chicago Cubs. Ricard, Gallardo. Ray and Perez. No, we're okay. Not going to trade a reliever or trade a starter for a reliever. Tejon Walker, 6 days. Go ahead and delete that. All right, we're getting close to our first ever draft with the Seattle Mariners, and we have to make sure it is a big one. We cannot miss on this pick. This is the most important pick. Dylan Moore is back. He's not very good. We'll do a rehab assignment and then see where he goes from there. Players promoted from International Complex, Axel Sanchez and Carlos Jimenez. Matt Olson might fit a need. I agree. Matt Olson would definitely fit a need. However, again, there's nothing we can give up. And he is 26. I don't want to give up a boatload for a guy who's 26 right now. And the team is not ready for that right now. All right, first year player draft. Here we go, boys. First year draft. Where do we pick? We pick 6 overall. Let's go. Let's start this draft up. Auto draft until next pick by Seattle. Let's see here. We're going to go to scout accuracy. Okay, we are on Brian Bridges. So here, go potential. Blaze Jordan, Dylan Cruz. These guys are hard to sign, which is unfortunate. These are all batters. Let's see all players. Is there any good starters here? Nick Bitsko. He wants $14 million, though. What the hell? That's crazy. That is crazy. Scouting accuracy average. See, I'd rather just... So it says actually to take Nick Bitsko, but... I'm not going to be able to sign him. I'm just not. I'm just straight up not going to be able to do it. All right. Nick Gonzalez looks pretty good. Second base. Blaze Jordan. He looks really good. What about this center? What about Pete Crow Armstrong? He wants a ton of... he doesn't want to sign either. I think Blaze Jordan, even though we don't necessarily need first base, I think you got to take best player available. Though we could get Nick Gonzalez. Let's grab Nick Gonzalez. He's going to be tough to sign. Let's go ahead and draft Nick Gonzalez with our first ever pick as the GM of the Seattle Mariners. Kobe Mayo, third base. Our scout kind of likes him. Our scout does like him. He's got high scouting on him, too. Carlos Perez. Chase Davies. He looks really good. We're going to draft Chase Davies. Again, outfield is not a position that we necessarily need, but we got to think long-term as well. Dylan Dingler. What a name. He doesn't look very good. Jesse Franklin. He looks okay. Let's not do all batters now, though. Let's take a look at everybody. Extremely hard. Starting pitchers. Franco Ailman. He looks okay. What about this Spencer Abbott guy? This Spencer Abbott guy could be legit. He's 21. Looks not too bad. That guy just had Tommy John. Not going to draft him. Great. Max Elba. I just want to get a few starters here while we can. And then we will go down to... This guy's pretty good already. For his age. Now let's go back to batters. Potential. Big D-Lo. Mac Gusetti. I mean, sure. At this point, it's a crapshoot. Oh, it's not even my turn. There we go. Now let's look. Is he still there? Of course not. Oh, no, he is. But it's impossible to sign him, so good thing I didn't do that. All right, we're going to make that last pick there, and now we're going to auto draft. Scout recommendation. I guess if you just auto-complete the draft, it's going to do the scout recommendation, right? That makes sense. All right, let's take a quick look at these guys. And this year, you can have, like, you can sign, like, everybody, which is crazy. All right, so Gonzalez wants a ton of money here. I don't know if we're even going to be able to afford this, can we? Oh, yeah, I guess we can. We're going to sign all the guys that want to sign that are half decent. So all these first few guys, they're at least okay looking for the most part. I'll go through these guys just to see. You never know. They don't want a lot of money. I'm willing to do it. It's just when they want like $1 million and they're drafted in like the 20th round, it's like, okay, buddy. Like, you know, calm down. We'll pass on all these other guys for now. Maybe I'll take a second look at them later just to see. But let's take a quick look at the standings here. So if we look at the wild card, there's the wild card right there. We are 4 games back of the Houston Astros. Houston not doing that great. Must be because they don't have the trash cans anymore. There's the rest of the standings. You guys want to take a quick peek at those. Let's check out our player list here. Let's go to all batters. Home runs. Kyle Seager having a great year, which is good. 11 home runs, 36 RBI. Actually, not a great year, but he's doing okay, which is fine. It's probably going to be a guy we move. So there's home runs. There's RBIs. Average. On base. JP Crawford. JP Crawford's having a season, boys. 290 average, 367 on base. Having a season. That's good to see. You like to see that. Slugging, ISO, OPS plus. And there's WAR. JP Crawford leading the team in WAR, 2.1. Malik Smith having a good year, too. He's got no power, but he's having a good year, too. At least good enough to be traded for something half decent. So that's always good. But we will relook at all that at the deadline. It's not... We don't have to look at it right now. Pitchers. Here's ERA. Dude, Tajon Walker has gotten lit the fuck up. Holy crap. 8 ERA. We have got to get rid of him. But yeah, so not bad. Johan Ramirez, Kikuchi doing okay. There's average. Batting average on balls in play. Whip. Home runs per 9. Walks per 9. Ks per 9. ERA plus. Fielding independent pitching. And there's WAR. So Marco Gonzalez is actually having a half-decent year for us. Positive WAR. But starting rotation is definitely something we got to work on. And the back, like, we need, like, 4 or 5 more good bullpen arms, too. So it's something that's going to come over time. But I'm more focused on the actual team. It looks like Shed Long actually went up in potential there, which is cool. The second baseman here. Looks very, very good. We'll have to get rid of D. Gordon, open up that spot for him. But yeah, they look pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with the way the team's actually playing right now. Let's go to our team home screen. So we're 8th in runs scored, 6th in batting average, 9th in on base, 11th in OPS WAR, WOBA home runs we're 14th, stolen bases we're 1st, base running 2nd, runs against 15th, starters for. So if we had any kind of pitching, we might actually be half decent this season. And this is something new. This division graph I really like this. This is cool. You can even see like finances and shit, like cool stuff like that. Who's hot? All different types of stuff here. It's pretty cool. It's customizable, but I like the division graph. So as you can see here, we're sitting somewhere around here. It's pretty close. The standings are pretty close, in all honesty. I wish these colors were a little bit different. It's kind of hard to, or if you like clicked on Seattle, it would like highlight it or something, so you could make it out a little bit easier. But other than that, I like the way the team is performing. Team chemistry is pretty high. But yeah, the season's going surprisingly well. Let me know what you guys thought of our draft pick, especially our first round draft pick. Where is he? What's his name again? Nick Gonzalez. Let me know what you guys think about him. I think he looks pretty solid. Has a chance to be something special if he does sign. We could use any position players we can get. And remember, we can always train guys at different positions, so don't worry too much about the position. But let me know what you guys think of our draft, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you're having a great time playing Out of Park Baseball 21. I will see you guys later. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the description, the links to my social media platforms and Discord where you can come hang out. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. And also comment down below and I'll try to respond as best as I can. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.